across different industries, from medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
MetroStars play the ball forward. Fujinami clears. Mori tangles. Ball goes out for a throw in to MetroStars. Liam Bruno wins the header. Labasso brings it down in the middle of the park. Still with Labasso. Here's Pishkineri. Liam Bruno looks to cut in on his right foot. Labasso gets the shot away, wins a corner for his team. Liam Bruno to take the corner. Free kick for MetroStars. Goes long. Nyonkuru brings it down. Gets past Fujinami. It's the back pass is short. Vaughan clears. A little bit of a shaky start here early by Campbelltown in the back four. Now they get to step on the ball and move it around a little bit. Long ball. Brought down by Mori, tries to slip the pass through. Wins it back. Can't get the crossway. Here's Mori on the edge of the box. Might have a go on his left foot. Does, it's blocked. MetroStars play the
Ends
ball
up
forward.
with
Pishkineri looks for
Fujinami
Labasso.
clears.
Dangerous ball. Liam Bruno. Scuff shot goes across the box and out for a throw in. Ball goes out for a throw in to MetroStars. Liam Bruno wins the header. Labasso brings it down in the middle of the park. Still with Labasso. Here's Pishkineri side for MetroStars. Liam Bruno looks to cut in on his right foot. Labasso rush clears the shot away, wins a corner for his team. Goes out and it'll be a Campbelltown throw in on the far side, taken by Melissi. Oh, looked like a foul throw. And that goes out for a goal kick to MetroStars. Liam Bruno to take the corner. McNamara not too in too much of a rush to restart this one. Free kick for MetroStars. Goes long. Nyonkuru brings it down. Gets past Fujinami. It's the back pass is short. Vaughan clears. Little ball in for Satira. Vizzy a little bit of a shaky start here early by Campbelltown in the back four. All over. Now they get to step on the ball and move it around a bit. Blows up for the free kick. Long ball. Brought down by Mori, tries to slip the pass through. Wins it back. Apologies for can't get the crossway. Here's Mori on the edge of the box. Might have a go on his left foot. Does, it's blocked. Sorted out. MetroStars play the ball forward. With Pishkineri looks for Labasso. Dangerous ball. Liam Bruno. Scuff shot goes across the box and now throw in. It's a 50-50 ball. Looks like a little bit of a shove by Liam Bruno. MetroStars. Referee says play on. Liam Bruno wins the header. Labasso brings it down in the middle of the park. Here's Jordan Elsey. Still with Labasso. Here's Pishkineri side for MetroStars. Liam Bruno Labasso gets the ball. Looks to cut in on his right foot. Has options. Has to cut back. Labasso looks like a shot away with the corner for his team. Goes out and it'll be a Campbelltown throw in on the far side, taken by Melissi. Oh, looked like a foul throw all the way back. That goes out for a goal kick to MetroStars. Liam Bruno to take the corner. McNamara not too long pants tonight. Too much of a rush to restart this one. Now he can't bring the ball down. Free kick for MetroStars. 50-50 ball won by Piscineri. Finds Labasso. Labasso brings it down. Gets past Fujinami with the back pass is short. Far side. Gets the ball into the box. Liam Bruno's there. No foul again. Labasso picks it up. In the end, Wordsworth does call the foul. Vizzy a little bit of a shaky start here early by Campbelltown on the back four. All over. Fujinami in the end. Ball and move it around a bit. Blows up for the free kick. Long ball. Brought down by Maury, tries to slip the pass through. Wins it back. Restarts play with the free kick. Apologies for can't get the crossway. Here's Maury on the edge of the box. Might have a go on his left foot. Does, it's blocked. MetroStars play the ball forward. Piscineri looks for Labasso. Dangerous ball. Liam Bruno. Scuff shot across the box and now a throw in. 50-50 ball. Looks like a bit of a shove by Liam Bruno. MetroStars first goal. I'm sure he'll be credited with it. Play on. Takes him to outright top on the goal scoring tally this season. Brings it down now on 11 goals. Here's Jordan Elsie. And with 10 is Josh Maury from Campbelltown. So he's Piscineri side for MetroStars tonight. Liam Bruno. Here is Andre Carl. Great touch in on his right foot. Plays Nyonkuru. Labasso. Got Fujinami shot away. Which shapes up. Goes to his right. Gets past him. Has the shot. Goes low. Past the far post. So an electric start here by MetroStars. Campbelltown really struggling to get a grips of that attacking trio of Chittadini, Carl and Nyonkuru. Throws Satira into the mix as well, who plays in behind. That goes out for a goal kick to MetroStars. Or at least have a decent shot on goal every time they go forward. Not too long pants tonight. Too much of a rush to restart this one. Can't bring the ball down. Maury. Free kick for MetroStars. 50-50 ball won by Piscineri. Maury. Finds Labasso. Nyonkuru brings it down. He's done well to force him back. Gets past Fujinami with the back pass is short. Far side. Gets the ball into the box. Liam Bruno's there. No foul again. Labasso picks it up. In the end, Wordsworth does call the foul. Now it's Elsie. A little bit of a shaky start here early by Campbelltown on the back four. All over. Marisic looks for the Fujinami in the end. Ball and move it around a bit. Blows up for the free kick. Unfortunately, the radar not on for long ball. Marisic on that pass. Brought down by Maury. Tries to slip the pass through. He gave him absolutely no. Wins it back to hold up the play. Restarts play with the free kick. Apologies for can't get the crossway. Here's Maury on the edge of the box. Might have a go on his left foot. Now McNamara is blocked. MetroStars play the ball forward. Piscineri looks for Labasso. Dangerous ball. Liam Bruno. The outside clips it in. Scuff shot across the box and now a throw in. 50-50 ball. Looks like a little bit of a shove by Liam Bruno. MetroStars first goal. Play on. Flicked it back to outright top on the goal scoring tally this season. Brings it down now on 11 goals. Here's Jordan Elsie. Deadly left foot of Hamish Gow. Josh Maury from Campbelltown. Here's Piscineri side for MetroStars tonight. Liam Bruno. Here is Andre Carl. Great touch in on his right foot. Plays Nyonkuru. Labasso. Fujinami shot away. Which shapes up. Goes to his right. Gets past him. Has the shot. Goes low to the near post. That past the far post. Get any purchase on the ball. An electric start here by MetroStars. Campbelltown goes about 1 metre. Struggling to get a grips of that. Nagel will clean this trio of happy just to lump it back down the field. Nyonkuru. LC looked to be obstructed by no free kick as well. Marisic goes out for a goal kick. MetroStars. Campbelltown to get out of defence here. shot on goal every time they go forward at the moment to probably something as a collective that they a rush to restart. Could have done earlier on. It would have been no goal conceded, but not to be. Here's Fujinami. Murray through the middle. Carl gives chase. 50-50 ball won by Murray. Basso seems to be operating just about anywhere he likes at the moment. Fujinami with the back pass is short. Far side. Gets the ball into the box. There's there. No foul again. The Basso picks it up. In the end, Wordsworth does fall the foul. Now it's Elsie. A little bit of a shaky start here early by Campbelltown on the back four. All over. Chance for Campbelltown to put their foot on the ball again. Step on the ball and move it around a bit. MetroStars around. Been very disciplined. Except they just drop straight back into a 4-4-2 block when they don't have the ball. Long ball. Makes it quite hard for a team to play past. And here they go. They've won it down by Murray. Touches the pass through too far. Wins it back. Ball in. Hold up the play. Canary it was from the far side. Can't get the crossway. Here's Murray on the edge of the box. Might have a go on his left foot. Does it's blocked. MetroStars play the whole forward. Canary looks for Labasso. Dangerous ball. The outside clips it in. Scuff shot across the box and now throw in. 50-50 ball. Looks like a shut by Leon Bruno. MetroStars. First goal. Flipped it back outright. Their top on his goal scoring. Brings it down on the piles. MetroStars tonight. Here is Andre Carl. Great touch on his right foot. Plays Neon Kuru. Basso. Fujinami away. Reshapes up. Goes to his right. Gets past him. Has the shot. Goes low to the near post. That past the far post. It's an electric start here by MetroStars. Campbelltown goes about 1 metre. Struggling to get a grip of that. Nagel will clean this trio of happy just to lump back down the field. Neon Kuru. LC looked to be obstructed by no free kick. Well, Harrison goes out for goal kick. And MetroStars trying to get out of defence here. Shot on goal every time they go forward at the moment to probably something as a collective that they a rush to restart. Could have done earlier on. It would have been no goal conceded, but not to be. Here's Fujinami. Murray through the middle. Carl gives chase. 50-50 ball won by Murray. Basso seems to be operating just about anywhere he likes at the moment. Again, apologies about the audio. After all that, it is a penalty for MetroStars. And a yellow card to Daniel Vaughan. Hamish Gow will step up. Hasn't hit the scoreboard as frequent as what he has done in previous seasons, Hamish Gow. But he gets the chance here from the spot to get his name on the score sheet. Daniel Vaughan will look to make up for his error. Hamish Gow goes low, bottom left-hand corner. 2-0 to MetroStars. Was fortunate enough to catch 5 minutes of the MetroStars gaffer Adam Van Dommel pre-game, and I mentioned to him that over the past few meetings between these two, MetroStars have got off to really good starts. In fact, in round one, they were 3-0 up after 27 minutes. And they find themselves 2-0 up here after half an hour or so. So just the start that he wanted. And MetroStars looking to put the foot down even more here. Satira, Neon Kuru is running an absolute muck. Satira. Here's Hamish Gow. Satira off the hip. The ball through. Chittadini. MetroStars are in again. Could it be three? Oh, great save. Cuts it back. Great chance there to make it 3. But Daniel Vaughan up to the task that time round.
Goal score for MetroStars. Number 7, Campbelltown. 2 goals scored by number 9, RD12.
Ball goes out for a throw in. Fortunato goes all the way back to McNamara. McNamara's got Nagel but doesn't decide to give him the ball. Instead he goes back to the goalkeeper. So they're looking to stretch Campbelltown here at every opportunity. Trying to get him to press up as high as they can. It's been working so far. I don't think that's where that ball was supposed to go, but it worked out in the end. Satira, time to turn again in midfield. Conant chases. Here's Cittadini. Cittadini's got the overlap from Nagel. He uses him. Nagel in the box. Scotty Nagel wins a corner. Cittadini will walk on over to take this one. See if he attacks that near post like Hamish Gow did earlier on. He does, hits the centre. Oh, it's dropped in the box. It's Fortunato who first contact. Still in danger zone. It's cleared, and this is dangerous. Nagel in a foot race with Maury. Maury was about 5 yards behind and unfortunately couldn't make up the ground. Nagel just heads back to the goalkeeper safely. At the moment, Campbelltown really struggling to create anything that's of any real significance in the front third. Everything's quite rushed, and that is of the pressure that MetroStars are applying up in their front third. And just the ability to keep the ball in these areas like this. Hamish Gow, he's got Cittadini making the run. Flag stays down, now it goes up. McNamara, Satira, looked to slip Carl through, but Jordan Elsie's in the right spot at the right time. Fujinami goes all the way back to Vaughan. And again, MetroStars press up real quick, giving him no time to distribute, and it goes out for a throw-in, so another turnover. Possession with MetroStars. Fortunato goes to O-Strike. McNamara, Nagel, good position to pick the ball up, now he gets it. Here's Labasso, McNamara with a solid challenge. Carl will miss this one, but Elsie wins the header. Turned over again. Gow, referee says handball. Pishkineri looks to move it quickly. Comes out wide to Fujinami. Now Marisic in the middle of the park. Back to Jordan Elsey again. Pishkineri's now dropped in as temporary centre back while Elsey's pushed out wide. Just trying to get something else going forward here with Pishkineri dropping in, just advancing a couple of players up a little bit higher. And this is probably why this sort of ball, Liam Bruno does well to control it, but turned over only for a short time though. Conant, Liam Bruno, he's got Maury making the run, but that's got too much on it. It's going to go out for a goal kick. is Gow now. Turns, faces forward, runs at the defenders. Slips it through for Carl. Carl's in on goal. Couldn't quite get there. But a great little passage of play there, and starts from the back. McNamara to Ostrike into Blazeka's feet. And then once you get Hamish Gow on the ball, you're almost certain to create something in the front third. Again, Campbelltown. Melisi couldn't find the pass. He's turned over. Again, a scrappy in the midfield. Pishkineri looks for Maury. And yeah, Maury couldn't control it, and it's handball. MetroStars move the ball sideways again. Vizzy does well, beats Liam Bruno. Now goes forward. Couldn't find Satira, who he was looking for. Now it's Pishkineri, Conan. Satira's there, cuts it off. Andre Carl now. Hamish Gow, he's met very solidly by Adam Pishkineri. Very, very, very professional foul, if you ask me. Labasso wins it. Maury, Labasso. Now he's got some space to run into. Looks for Maury. Good ball, but too much on it. Oh, Ostrike spills it. No one there. Closest player was the Corso, but he was even a bit too far away. And Labasso will take the throw. Melisi. Harrison Conant. Pishkineri. Campbelltown just slowly getting themselves back into this game after what was a pretty sloppy and slow start for their standards. Basso lucky he didn't make any contact there. Pishkineri, he's really stepping his mark on this game now. MetroStars again in no rush, trying to drag Campbelltown as high as possible. Now he picks it up. McNamara. Can't find feet. He usually looks for the diagonal switch, which he hits 9 times out of 10. And there it is. Nyonkuru had a very good start, did Nyonkuru. Liam Bruno that time gets the better of him. Campbelltown definitely lifted the physicality side of their game here. Fujinami wins the header. Again, it's going to land with the feet of Pishkineri. Satira, slight grab of the shirt. Referee lets it go. McNamara's going to pick this one up. Or even better, just let it go out for a throw in. So I mentioned how MetroStars really have started well against Campbelltown in their previous few meetings, and in fact it goes all the way back until round 1 of last year, where they also won 3-0. They won 4-0 in the reverse fixture, 3-2 earlier this year. In the past 8 they've won 5, Campbelltown only won 2 with 1 draw. Here's Nyonkuru, finds Satira. Looked for Nyonkuru again. Vizzy takes the throw again, gets it past his Campbelltown opponent. One way, the other way. Now finds Satira. Satira's got options. Might even have a go himself. He does. Labasso. Labasso brings it down, but again, not to a standard that he would be happy with. Leon Bruno. Campbelltown definitely lifting here, trying to get their teammates up and about with a few big challenges. Marisic to Vaughan. Carl shuts him off. Still Vaughan wants to go on the right, and then in the end he does come back to the left. It was well done by Andre Carl. Knew that Vaughan wanted to play that ball early on his right hand side. Tried to shut the pass off, and in the end it goes long. This time it does fall with Labasso. That's a much better touch. Liam Bruno had Maury. Looks like the flag's going to be raised, and it does. Maury not quite in this game yet, but like I said, has been on fire all season. Bagged 10 goals in the first 11 games. Not too bad. Don't want to try and do the maths on it, but it's almost 1 goal a game. If you got half a brain, you can figure that one out. Hamish Gow plays it to McNamara. McNamara's got Nagel. Everything that MetroStars are doing in their third, sort of under very little pressure. Looks like Campbelltown have come in with a plan of trying to win the ball in these areas, but MetroStars in the first 30 minutes have been way too good. Now it's Chittadini putting the pressure on up the other end. Vaughan has to go long. Doesn't get all of that one. Slight breeze probably pushed it a little bit further than what it may have gone normally. Wordsworth blows for a free kick again. Pishkinari. He's got Liam Bruno making a run forward. Liam Bruno might be able to bring this down. Come off his shoulder. Lajeka. Fujinami wins it. Plays it to Conant. Now it's Pishkinari. Good feet by Fujinami there. Harrison Conant, one of those off-season signings that came to the club, made his way here from Parahills, where he had a pretty good season last season in a team that struggled, and is continuing to struggle this season. Looks like he's playing a little bit more in midfield, whereas last season he played a lot higher and probably scored a lot more goals than he has done so far this season as well. Good feet over the far side by Melissi. Maury. Deflected. Looked like it came off Maury's leg, and in the end Curtis Wordsworth does overturn it, and just got the comms in there, the officials tonight, so maybe the linesman on that far side there maybe wasn't sure. In the end, Curtis Wordsworth makes the final call. To Corso. Now it's Conant. Liam Bruno through the legs, tried to find Labasso. Satira, not the best touch. Here's Liam Bruno still. Liam Bruno still has the ball. Goes to ground. Few little conversations happening down here between linesmen and coaching staff, just asking what it was it for. He said that it was a push from Satira, which it looked like, but Liam Bruno may have been already heading down with his momentum. Josh Maury though, dangerous position. We've seen him do this multiple times before. Very similar position to the goal he scored at Cooper's last year. Maury, did that hit a hand? I think the conversations between officials there is that it may have hit a hand, but the hand was by the side, so not a deliberate handball, and play on is the call. Will be a corner there for Campbelltown. Looking a little bit more dangerous here. Liam Bruno delivers. Near post. Elsie flicks. Conant. Satira just got a foot in at the right time. Pishkanari gets there before Nyonkuru. Nagel gets up and wins that header over Adam Liam Bruno, who was over that side of the pitch, just taking the corner. Now he comes back over to the left-hand side. Minutes played here on the One World LED and Sportal systems for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. If you can see what's happened here is that MetroStars have got off to an absolute flyer, 2-0 up inside the first 20 minutes. Goal to Andre Cole after just minutes. And then a mistake by Vaughan, misjudged when he came off his line. Brought down Nyonkuru, and Hamish Gow dispatched the penalty into the bottom corner to put them up 2-0 and in a very healthy position here. Here's Maury, still Josh Maury, back with Josh Maury, goes to ground again. This time it's a free kick against Scotty Nagel. Bit further out, and this might be out in Pishkanari territory. Looks like Jordan Elsie's. Goodness me. The ex-A-League player, Jordan Elsie, spent some time with Perth Glory and coming back to Adelaide. I think he's also been over in Indonesia and played. And he's got the captain's armband on, and he wants to deliver a blow here. Josh Maury still might have something to say about it, but no, it looks like it's going to be Elsie. Goes low, Elsie forces the save. Liam Bruno on the follow-up. Puts it out for a throw-in on the far side, but Jordan Elsie did probably what you would like to do in these conditions, and that's to get it to dip and skid off right in front of the goalkeeper, so it was a pretty good save by Ostrike in the end. Pishkanari's got the ball, but the referee has blown the whistle and free kick. McNamara restarts play back to Ostrike. Fortunato. MetroStars, since the start of this one, have just controlled the tempo. When they want to go, they go. When they want to slow it up, they do. It's a great ball over the top. Andre Carl. Elsie couldn't get there. Here's Satira. Past Elsie. Satira still goes to ground again. A little bit easy that time, though. Get the feeling if he had have actually gone to ground, Curtis Wordsworth was close enough to make a call of whether it was simulation or actual contact to result in a penalty, but in the end he stayed on his feet and it wins out for a goal kick. The game's definitely evened out slightly more than what it was in the opening 15. Campbelltown with that chance from the Maury free kick first of all, and then the Elsie free kick then created another chance for Liam Bruno, so the last three chances of the match have been with Campbelltown. Fortunato comes over and puts that one out for a throw in. Liam Bruno looked to restart quickly. Fujinami throws it to Conant's feet. Conant's pulled back, no foul. Still with Conant. Pishkanari. Still Pishkanari. A little bit of push and shove, but no foul. Is Andre Carl on side? No, but Bit of some conflict happening down here in the dugouts. Pishkineri picks that one up. Great feat by Adam Pishkineri. Here's Conant. Melissi. Can he get a little cross to the back post? He does. It's clipped in. Liam Bruno's there off the post. So let off for MetroStars, and Campbelltown really having the better of MetroStars in this last 5 or so minutes. Melissi looked to shape on the right, clipped it back with the left, found Liam Bruno at the back post, who did absolutely everything right, nodded it back past the keeper. But unfortunately for him, there was an upright in the way. Pishkineri, great body work, then brings it down, still with Pishkineri. Might win the free kick here if he doesn't get the ball. Referee lets it play on. Not much of an advantage, but still with Campbelltown. Vaughan, Moss, Murray, Labasso just falls at their feet. So things are turning here for Campbelltown. Here's Labasso still. Looks to cross, deflected. Into the hands of Ostrike. Again, if they don't go long first time, they milk that final 6 seconds from the referee and then just roll it out and play from the back this time, but it's turned over. Much better. Murray gets into the box. Josh Murray wins another corner. So Campbelltown again doing all the attacking here and winning the ball in areas that, quite frankly, in the first stages of this match, they were letting MetroStars out way too easy. So you sensed the shift in momentum a little while ago, and now can they make it count on the scoreboard? It's going to be the outswinger this time. Murray, Elsie gets to the second ball, but this is danger now. Neon Kuru's got the legs to get there. Chittadini makes the run. Neon Kuru's touch was just too far. Chittadini had made the forward run after releasing the ball. Just shows how fast in transition both these teams can play. MetroStars have got Neon Kuru and Chittadini out in the wide areas. It's no wonder Andre Carl's had an absolute field day this season with 11 goals so far. When you can play like that. Oh, he tries the little flick to Satira, who made the forward run that time, but didn't come off. And again, it's Campbelltown with the ball. Elsie, Fujinami, Labasso, Pishkineri, Liam Bruno. Back to Pishkineri. Maury makes the run. Can he bring control? No, he can't. Nagel gets a foot in. And might have even won the throw in. No. Campbelltown throw. Got that passage of play there by Campbelltown. Probably the first time we've actually seen him do it from the back half. No foul there. Labasso went to ground. Chittadini makes the run forward. Neon Kuru overlaps. Neon Kuru in on goal. Can he make it? 3! He does! Oh, there's going to be an uproar here by the Campbelltown bench. Absolutely feel like they've been hard done by. Labasso went to ground. He's not really complaining. It's more coming from behind the ball where Elsie feels there's a foul. Daniel Mullen well and truly out of his technical area. Now Labasso has something to say. So Labasso might need to just leave this one and might find his way into the book if he says anything that might be deemed as dissent. You never know these days. Labasso's still going here with Curtis Wordsworth. For Curtis, he's a very level-headed referee. Doesn't usually dish cards out for no reason. and he's not done so here to anyone that's wanted to have a word with him about the foul that wasn't given. But let's not take anything away from MetroStars. I mentioned probably a few moments ago how quick they can be on the counter, and Neon Kuru, who had started the game and probably was most of the reason why they are 2-0 up to begin with, scoring the third goal. Oh, Satira late there. Basso not happy at all here. I think the goalkeeper coach having a few words with Basso, and can't really repeat what was said because it was not very nice. Pishkineri to deliver this. And here goes Cittadini again. But saved by the bell, as they say. So, MetroStars off to a flyer. Campbelltown worked their way back in, had multiple chances in the last 10 minutes, but then a real sucker punch, you could say, with Don Neonkuru making it 3-0 just before half-time. So we get there, it is half-time. Labasso still going strongly at Curtis Wordsworth as he walks off, but MetroStars take a 3-0 lead into half-time, and it's the second time they've done that this season. And they also did it last season, so they could be on their way to another victory over Campbelltown. We'll see for the second half shortly.
G'day, Hamish here, reminding you everyone has a right to get home safe. There's no text, lost snack, backseat argument or hair emergency that's worth taking your eyes off the road for a moment. This is going to sound crazy, but not even a French fry. Keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and choose not to drive when you're tired, upset or under the influence. Pull over if you need to. And why not take a sec to pledge to drive so others survive? But again, later, when you get home.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Drama seemed inevitable, didn't it? It's George Blackwood again.
And if you're watching the Burks game, they have a habit of scoring a late goal. It's a second.
He switches it, finds Styles in some space. Styles on his left, hits it, and it's in! Styles makes it 2-0. In the 52nd minute recorded. Styles in acres of space. Could be a great shot in. Lorenzo Maselli makes it 2-1. And the numerical advantage pays off a little bit. 1 hour gone here.
I think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that. All the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
I just want to make an impact.
Hop in.
Where are we going?
There are so many career paths with SAPOL, from operations to CSI. Hello. You could walk the beat or work somewhere a little quieter. If you want to make a difference, there's a career at SAPOL for you.
Hey, it's going to be all right.
Call off the search.
Find where you belong in blue. Search SAPOL Careers.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide, Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA, always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level, and with a better level there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
In the box, and it's another goal! Welcome back for the second half here at TK Shuttle Reserve. MetroStars with a 3-0 lead as the second half kicks off. And Bruno wins that one. Gets down the byline. Wins the free kick. So Campbelltown with an uphill battle. Would love to strike first here to get themselves back in this game. Daniel Mullen has gone to the bench at half time. One substitution being made. Jordan O'Doherty has come on. DeCorso, the one who's gone off. So a slight little change in personnel. Pishkineri clips that one in. Then Bruno wins the header, goes backwards. Now Melissi has to win it. Oh, and MetroStars are away here on the counter again. Neonkuru's at the back post. Chittadini with the outside of the boot. Here's Hamish Gow on the edge of the box though. Has a go. Oh, Colin does well to stick a foot there and win that one. This time Labasso wins the free kick. MetroStars with a 3-0 lead, but still not happy by the sounds of it. Elsie. Marisic. Inside. Mori. Labasso makes the forward run. Pishkineri. Here's O'Doherty. First couple of touches on the ball. Drives forward, then makes the run forward. Here's Conant, who's shifted out into a little bit of a wider area to start the second half. Still got Pishkineri inside. Mori trying to play down the corner with Labasso, but didn't come off, and again it's going to be a case of MetroStars possibly counter-attacking, which has been absolutely crucial to the way the scoreline's gone so far tonight. Ball thrown into the middle of the park where Satira was standing all by himself and just puts the ball in the path of Chittadini. Melissi's there. Chittadini gets past him, wins it back. Chittadini goes for the far post. Chittadini nearly scores an absolute beauty. Again, Campbelltown asleep in the middle of the park. Daniel Mullen not happy with the fact that Conant didn't make any contact with Chittadini when he tried to win the ball. Labasso leaves one in there. Labasso on Noah Blazeka. He might escape with a card, he might not. McNamara getting involved now. Does escape with the card. He's probably walking a bit of a tightrope, Labasso, considering that he chewed the ear off Wordsworth in the latter stages of the first half, and then even at halftime after the whistle had gone. And that challenge there is probably purely out of frustration off the back of that challenge that he received in the first half, where there was no foul given, and the MetroStars went on to score a goal from it. Andre Carl, Satira. Andre Carl now in the middle of the park. Neonkuru, can he get a shot away? Gets to the right, gets to the byline. Forces Vaughan into a save, and then wins the ball back, Neonkuru. Gow plays it into Carl's feet, onside. I think Andre Carl was bracing for contact there, hence why he was sort of leaning the way he was. If there was a bit of chat out there, someone could have told him he could have just turned and had a shot, but not to be. But Neonkuru's really been the standout tonight so far. Back post, Chittadini. Can't get there to keep it in. Back to Nyonkuru, who's been in it since the get-go. He's put pressure on high up the park. He's penalty for the second, scored the third, and then early stages of his second half been in just about every attack that MetroStars have had. Here's Morrie. Campbelltown pull one back. Gets to the byline, Morrie. Cuts it. Goes out for a corner. So Fortunato and McNamara have been very solid in the centre of defence for MetroStars. Pishkanari heads over to take this one. Can he deliver a ball that can be headed in? No, he can't. And Nyonkuru might be away again here. Not quite yet, but Chittadini might be. Satira's in behind. Melissi does well to stop that attack from Satira, but Satira reads that one like a 10-year-old reading a 2-year-old book and wins it back for MetroStars. So here's Satira again. So with a little bit of a shirt pull there. Satira looked to shape to shoot, then saw Chittadini out the corner of his eye. You just see so many times tonight how MetroStars can counter-attack so quickly. Nagel wins a header, Satira, Blazjaka, Nyonkuru, Nagel looks to clip that one in for Andre early, but the ball was sliced and just landed straight in the hands of Daniel Vaughan. Bit of a tough night for Daniel Vaughan. Probably at fault for the first goal, and then gave away the penalty that he failed to save, and then had to pick the ball out of the net a third time, so definitely not one of the better ones for him. MetroStars give away a foul. Campbelltown with the ball. Elsie looks inside. Conant can't bring it under control. And that's a pretty silly challenge by Satira. He was going for the ball, but he built up some momentum from probably about 5 or 6 yards away before clattering straight into the back of Conant, who looked to maybe even have copped a head knock here, if not from the contact, maybe even when he hit the ground. Chittadini comes to get some advice from the Metro bench while Melissi having a chat with the Campbelltown staff. Restart of play. No goals as of yet. 3 in the first half, all to MetroStars. And Campbelltown struggling to get any sort of momentum here in the second half. They did have most of it at the back end of the first half. How they would love a goal here just to put a little bit of doubt into the minds of MetroStars. When they played earlier in the year, it was the same sort of thing. MetroStars 3-0 up. Campbelltown, through Josh Morrie's double, got back to 3-2. We're looking for the same here as this one goes on. are leaving it late. Fujinami, great footwork. Conan can score from distance, but Satira's there to win that one back for his team. Cittadini now. Cittadini stopped thinking the whistle was going to go, and India had to play the ball to McNamara. That diagonal ball goes long. Carl, one way, the other. Fujinami has been quite good for Campbelltown, despite the scoreline being all one way. Fujinami's probably been in the top 5 on the park. Mishkinari, now O'Doherty. Conan, Nagel. Liam Bruno with the physicality there. Liam Bruno goes for goal. Look for the far corner, couldn't find it. Again, MetroStars, they do this so often. Take their time with pretty much every goal kick. Milk as much as they can before the referee has to tell them to move on. And as we said most of the time, that ball there is their outlet. The other option is the diagonal from McNamara. McNamara milking the clock. Again, the throw into the middle of the park where Satira picks it up and just distributes as he wants. Nyonkuru, MetroStars go forward in waves. Giudini made the little forward diagonal run. The ball was probably not the best for Nyonkuru. He's been very good, but not on that occasion. Vaughan puts the ball down, then goes long. Looks for Labasso. Labasso can't win the header. There's one in the air by Vizzy. Chira on that card, still puts the foot in. Not handball. No, it wasn't. Play on. Cittadini. Melissi, 1v1. He's got Satira on top of the edge of the box. Clips it to the back. Took a deflection, so it's going to be a corner if it goes out, and it will be. To deliver the corner. Can they put maybe the final nail in the coffin? There's still plenty of time, but a fourth goal will just about be curtains. Come off of McNamara, and then I reckon it come off of Elsie before just going past the outside of the post. There'll be another corner. Most of the deliveries have been to the near post tonight, MetroStars, and will probably look to do it again. No, he goes to the back post. Vaughan maybe could have caught that but didn't take the risk. Punches it away. It'll be a throw in on the opposite side from where Hamish Gow just delivered. Scotty Nagel. For Carl. Carl is held by Elsie. Andre Carl still with the ball. Was there a hand? Yes, there was. O'Doherty too many options ahead of him. Has to go back to Elsie. Elsie looks for Maury long, and Maury's going to be in a foot race with McNamara. McNamara does get there first and just puts his foot through it, happy to put it into the what is out the back tonight. You can't see all the way across the oval, the pitch, sorry, but with the amount of rain out here, nothing but muddy puddles in the back end of TK Shutter Reserve. Conant under pressure. Can they keep it in? No, they can't. The flag goes up. Satira try to continue on with it. Elsie come across and stuck a foot in. It would have been interesting to see if, you know, if Elsie hadn't have actually made any contact there, because Satira was probably just going to waste a bit of time and kick the ball forward. Being on that yellow card, that's quite risky. Carl, Satira. Carl makes the forward run. Finds Andre Carl. Can he find number 12 for the season? Andre Carl back to Satira. Top of the box. Satira goes low and try to sort of fool Daniel Vaughan and go back across him somewhat, but misses the target completely. Andre Carl's been such a revolution this season, having been an instrumental part of Croydon for a few seasons, and especially last season winning the title. Almost thought he was going to retire at one point when he was given the flick from Croydon somewhat. But this year he's just banged in goals for fun. Now look for him again here, but the delivery needs to be better than that with Elsie in the centre of defence. Conant looks for Labasso. Labasso with some space. Looks to the far post. Looks for Maury, who will track this one down. Liam Bruno. O'Doherty. Maury's in an offside position, so he can't use him, but O'Doherty does it all himself at the moment and then tries to finish it himself, and it goes over the crossbar for a throw in. Dangerous there by Metro. Conant gets around. Does Blazeka win the ball? Yes, he does. It was more from the side than it was from behind, so it was play on. Chittadini looks for the diagonal to Nyonkuru, brings it down on his chest. Still Nyonkuru, gets into the box. It's well done by Liam Bruno on the far side, defending. Sorry, not Liam Bruno. Fujinami. Probably been the better two players on the park, and it's been quite a battle because as good as Nyankuru's been, Fujinami's been probably Campbelltown's best when he's on the ball, but just struggled to deal with Nyankuru early, which has done all the damage so far. MetroStars still just looking for that knockout blow here. Can they deliver it this time around? Nagel's got a bit of space. Here's Blazeka. Satira met heavily by Doherty. On the card, Satira, so has to let him go. Piscaneri looks for that little one over the top to Maury. Maury, Fortunato's there. Maury beats him, gets to the byline. Dangerous from Maury. Clips it in. Conant's going to get there. What can Harry Conant do here? Not too much, has to go backwards. Melissi delivers. Fizzy puts his foot through it. Satira had Chittadini making the quick run forward, but missed the ball, so it's back with Campbelltown. O'Doherty been very good since he's come on at half time. Maybe with something to prove. Maybe looking for that start next week. Melissi gets to the byline, but his touch is way too far ahead of him, and he goes out for a goal kick. One thing is guaranteed when Daniel Vaughan's on the pitch, no matter the scoreline, just talks and talks and talks, just edges his team on from start to finish. And I know that there's a few players out there that say it's just constant, so it's what you want from your goalkeeper. You can see everything from pretty much where he is, so experience. And here goes Tira. The referee might come back for a yellow card when this goes out of play. No. Rush to take the throw in MetroStars here. Still 3-0 up. All those goals in the first half. Maury being held. Here's Labasso. Vizzy does well to get goal side. Labasso still with the ball though. Canary left one in, and then Blazeka thought about going on with it. And then by the time there was a bit of a commotion made about it, both players decided not to do anything else. Liam Bruno through the middle of the park. Liam Bruno maybe had no options, but had too much time to think about what he wanted to do. Andre Carl looked for the Satira run. Couldn't find it, it's back with Labasso. Pishkaneri delivers, but maybe just a touch too early. Maury didn't really have a chance to get his positioning right inside the 18-yard line. Once again, no rush to take the throw. Vizzy throws it straight to Liam Bruno. It's turned over, and it's just a little bit of ping pong at the moment. Both teams. Oh, Satira, it's left short. Satira goes from halfway. When I say halfway, I mean halfway between the halfway line and the 18. So we had a 40-yard lob. Looked like the trajectory was good, just didn't have the alignment. Very rare misplaced pass by Pishkaneri. Couldn't find Elsie. Satira, Chittadini's going to bring this one down. It's going to be Adam Pishkaneri who's coming off. Julian Laleggio comes on. Maury can't keep that one in. Melissy does well to head it down. Labasso picks it up. Connor with some time to turn, but just goes backwards. Probably a shout to turn, might have been better there. Marisic, now Connor gets it back. So again, Campbelltown did this in the first half where they worked their way back into the game, but just conceded goals when they had the majority of the ball. Carl. Elsie leads with the arm, straight into the back of MetroStars with a free kick. Hamish Gow over the ball. Looks like Chittadini's going to come over and maybe going to swing this one in. Or they're going to just play a little two-man game here and do something different. No. Gow clips it. McNamara back post. Lozaka's there, couldn't get there. It was very well defended again by Fujinami. Nyankuru. Metro still looking for that fourth and maybe the finisher. Back four of MetroStars just reshuffled just while that free kick was taken. Nagel tried to skip inside past Labasso, couldn't do so, but wins the throw in. Scotty being urged to go by the assistant on this side. Chitira wins it, clips it back for Chittadini. Chittadini still with the ball. Great forward run and a great little slide pass there. Lozaka clips it to the back post. Way too far. Nyankuru has the speed to get there, but ultimately the attack was broken down by a poor cross. Fujinami just steals about 10 yards there. Through the middle of the park. Here is Laleggio. Liam Bruno not going to get to that one. Bull maybe needed to come to this side or the opposite side of the park. Tried to play the near side pass, but Labasso had more space on the opposite side. Chitira runs through. Andre Carl in on goal. Andre Carl over the crossbar. Doesn't quite want to score that 12th goal of the season. Andre Carl, he had an early opportunity where he passed it off, and that time there may have just been better off going with the side foot, maybe around the keeper, or even he could have probably even tried to get past the keeper. Not to be. So there's some action on the benches. MetroStars getting Tom Visser ready. I would say that's a fairly decent luxury to have when you're 3-0 up, to bring someone like that off the bench. Oh, Scotty Nagel. Fancy feet, quick feet. Won't be getting on age, but the feet still work, that's for sure. Goes out for a throw on the near side. Metro not quite ready to make those changes just yet. "75 minutes played here on the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. One interesting thing is that over the past few seasons we've been equipped to having one of these two teams play not only in the RAA NPL final series, but also in the cup finals or semi-finals at the very, very least. That won't be happening. We'll get back to that in 2 seconds after this free kick. Gow clips it in. McNamara wins the header. Oh, that's a great save by Daniel Vaughan. Looked beaten. All ends up. Gets back across and tips it over the crossbar. That's a fine save. And while we wait for this corner to be taken, because Hamish Gow is going to be in absolutely no hurry to take it. Those 2026 Hahn Australia Cup qualifying final games will be happening mid-June. Wednesday the 10th. Cumberland against Adelaide Cobras. That's the first one. As Gow delivers this one near post again. Fujinami once again wins the header. Very strong in defence. Hamish Gow wins that one back, goes all the way back to Ostrike. So that first final was Cumberland United of State League 1 against Adelaide Cobras of State League 1. An all State League semi-final there. One of those teams will go through and become a finalist in the Federation Cup here in South Australia. The other game will be the following week on the Wednesday the 17th of June. That one is between FK Beergrad and West Torrens Bacalla as Conant goes forward here. Can they get something out of this game? No, not on that occasion. Does not seem to be the night for Campbelltown City. So the second of those two final or semi-finals being played at Service FM Stadium is an all NPL affair. So going to have a State League 1 team definitely in the final, and they'll get to prove their worth. Both of those teams going pretty nicely this season across their State League 1 competition. Through the middle of the park. Here's Maury. Looks for Labasso. Can't find him. Nagel cuts it out. Cittadini with the ball. So just back to that semi-final. Both those teams 8th and 9th, so still in the hunt for finals in State League 1. Cumberland sitting 8th, Adelaide Cobra sitting 9th. Should be a pretty juicy affair. Look across the park. There is going to be a change for the home team, MetroStars. Going to be Visser coming on, maybe under a bit of a injury cloud, hence why he's not being started or played at this point. It's going to be RB Mollis coming on and Anthony Rapuano. Those players that have gone off is the cautioned Christian Satira and Noah Ladeca. Here is Rapuano straight into the play. Vizzy, Rapuano, Neon Kuru couldn't get the touch right. Ball's cleared, McNamara brings it down. Cittadini's been pretty good tonight as well. MetroStars still well and truly in control. Don't think there's going to be any late drama this time between the two sides. Ball over the top from Fortunato, finds the feet of Vaughan. So with the 3-0 scoreline and the result in favour of MetroStars, will take them to a 4th consecutive league victory over Campbelltown City. And to be quite fair to MetroStars, 3 of those victories have been, well, including this one, the third. This will be the third. Will be very convincing. Elsie goes over the top. Nagel headers away. O'Doherty. Now Labasso. Still O'Doherty. Don't think he's going to get there. And just sums up the night for Campbelltown City. So last season they had the corresponding fixtures round 1 and round 12, exactly the same as this season, and we're going to get, looks like, the exact same results. Campbelltown failed to score in 2 of those games, and looks like they're going to make the trifecta of that happening again tonight if they don't get on the score sheet. 3-0 in round 1 last season, 4-0 in round 12 last season. Like I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, 3-2 earlier this season. Here's Neon Kuri looking for a 4th goal. Cuts the ball, Cittadini, oh, it's blocked by his own man, Andre Carl. Andre Carl with the block. Change here for Campbelltown City. Can't see who's coming off just yet. Looks like it's going to be to the right off screen. It's Alessio Melissi coming off, number 22, and on comes number 5, Vinny Milanese. So heading towards the final stages of this one. Andre Cole putting his best foot forward to show that he can defend as well with that block off his own teammate. Rapuano, Cittadini. He's got Mollos just to his right. Doesn't use him. Still doesn't use him. Tries to do it himself for a little bit. Now Mollos does get on the ball. Here is Andre Carl. This time, can he get a goal? Or can he get his second? No, he can't. Still lurking, Andre Carl. And as this game sort of opens up in the dying stages, because Campbelltown will fight till the end, they probably want to try and at least get something out of it. Andre Carl, if he's not substituted in the next few minutes, he might get the chance to have his 12th of the season. As that one there falls for LaLeggio on the near side, sorry. But not troubling the goalkeeper. Here he goes again. That looks like it's going to be a corner. Yes, it is. Ball to be delivered. It's a decent delivery. Hamish Gow wins the header. MetroStars have done this very well tonight, where they win these and then they go. Another change here for MetroStars, and he is not going to get the chance to score his 12th of the season. Only the 1 goal tonight for Andre Carl. He's definitely had the opportunities. Currently leads the Golden Boot race with 11 after his strike in the first minute of the game. He's replaced by Binyam Kabede, former Olympic and Adelaide City player. Here's Cittadini. So the dispute still goes on. To be fair, it looked close, but I think Kabede was definitely onside. Cittadini was questionable. So normally benefit of the doubt does go with the attacker, but when it's that close, the beauty about local football is that decisions are made in real time, and unfortunately not everyone is perfect, so sometimes they're going to be wrong. I definitely prefer real-time football. Makes the atmosphere and the stadium vibes more relevant rather than waiting for a computer screen to make the decision and break your heart or make you happy. MetroStars still not letting up. They want that fourth goal. Campbelltown does well to hold that one up even though his shirt was being pulled. Cittadini gets to the byline. Can he cut it back? Can they find that goal? Gow. Mollis. Great little play there. Cittadini done well to get it to the byline. Campbelltown initially, put a foot in to get it away from danger. Then it was just a little flick from Gow, who looked like he was going to shoot. Put it in the path of Mollis, who couldn't get his shot on target. Elsie's clearance not the greatest. Cittadini wins it. It's going to end up with Noah McNamara. MetroStars in complete control here. Maybe even just trying a couple of things with the scoreline like it is. Giving some players some minutes. Here's Maury. He'd love to get a goal just to even that tally back up for him, his own personal benefit. Cittadini. Ball's gone out of play. So, One World LED and Sportal systems for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. This game is currently sitting at 3-0 on that scoreboard. Scotty Nagel takes the throw right underneath it. Cittadini, oh, that's a great little ball. Is Neon Kuru going to get there? No, he doesn't. Vaughan goes to ground. He could be in some trouble here, Vaughan. He's already got one yellow card. Does he receive the second? I think he's going to get... Oh, Curtis Wordsworth's feeling very nice tonight. I think the ball's gone. I think the point that Curtis Wordsworth is making here is, yes, there was contact, but the ball was not in a position for anyone or for Nyonkuru in this circumstance to get the ball if there was no contact. I finally spat that out. So that is probably why there's no yellow card. It's more of a, it's a free kick. It's an accidental free kick, but it's still there to pay. Whereas if he had maybe pulled the shirt, it might have been a possible red card for denying obvious goal scoring opportunity. But anyhow, Hamish Gow, second time from the spot tonight. Scores again. Number 4 for MetroStars. Hamish Gow's second. And Adam Van Dommel and his bench are high-fiving, shaking hands, but also sending a message out saying to lock it up, that it's still not over. So they really want to keep going here. Bit of a dismal night for Campbelltown City. Not the one that they planned. They wanted to come here and get a result, get their season going somewhat again. And like I said, these two teams they've played each other a number of times over the past few seasons in finals. Probably in the last 10 years, they've both been very dominant. They've dominated not only in league competition but cup competition. Both of them have played numerous times in the Australia Cup, or the old just getting Noah McNamara, just in no rush. He definitely knows what he's doing when he does this. MetroStars really showing everyone what they're about tonight. Rapuano, is he onside? No, he's not. Here's Jordan Elsey. MetroStars still pressing high up, and they win it back here again. Now it's Hamish Gow. Nyonkuru still full of run. He's been brilliant tonight, Nyonkuru. Hamish Gow got into it as the game's gone by. Has ended up with a double. I mentioned Chittadini's been really good as well. Andre Carl had a pretty good battle up top there with Marisic and Elsey throughout the night. And as for Campbelltown, not too many have stood out. They had patches, but not enough to really threaten here tonight. Defensively, Fujinami has been good. Mori and Labasso have done what they can when the ball's in their areas, but just not had the service to trouble O-Strike at all tonight. So seems like there's a couple of minutes still to go here with the bench of MetroStars asking how long left. MetroStars want number 5, and Nyonkuru might get it. Here is Don Nyonkuru. Forces Vaughan into another save. It really is party time here. And the Wenger boys will be pumping at full time. Hamish Gow's going to get a little bit of a move on here from Wordsworth, I reckon. Just taking his time. So, massive result for MetroStars, 4-0 currently. Can they get a 5th here? No, they can't. Kibete brings it down, but that's full time. MetroStars dominate from start to finish here at TK Shutter Reserve. They find themselves sitting outright top of the table after 12 games. West Torrens Bacalla in 2nd, Playford in 3rd, Adelaide City in 4th. Obviously they have a game in hand because they play tomorrow, so they can possibly go up if they get a decent result tomorrow. But Adelaide United sneak in at 5th. FK Beergrad, who lost earlier today, somewhat of a surprise, sitting in 6th. And Campbelltown, with that loss today, find themselves in 9th position, down sort of towards the foot of the table. Still some margin between them and Adelaide Comets, who are currently in relegation battle area, is there on 8 points, Campbelltown on 14, so there's 6 points adrift there with West Adelaide in between them, and obviously Para Hills down the bottom with 2 points. And then Croydon have found some form so far, but tonight it's all about the MetroStars, how well they have gone about their business tonight, getting the result. I think there has to be no other than Don Nyonkuru, who is the man of the match here. TK Shutter from start to finish. He worked hard, and even you saw there in the last dying moments, just kept running forwards and backwards. So big engine on him to do that. But that is all we have for you here at TK Shutter between MetroStars and a very depleted Campbelltown City as they make their way off the park. As I mentioned, there is one more game tomorrow. That is at Kilburn between West Adelaide and Adelaide City. So an old school rivalry down there to finish off the round 12 action. As MetroStars go off, and I'm sure they're going to get a pretty handy round of applause from their fans. They get a decent amount of people come watch their games, and they really are set up to succeed here. So that's it. Time. MetroStars 4, Campbelltown City 0. Andre Carl with his 12th for the season, Hamish Gow with 2 goals from the spot, and the man of the match, Don Nyonkuru, with a goal as well. So that's enough for us down here at TK Shuttle. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.